All right, we are live. Let me refresh this thing. Make sure we are good. Make sure you can see us. Make sure you can hear us. Nothing yet. YouTube's a little slow. There it is. All right, let me see who's here. So we didn't have a show last week, but we're here
Glenn
today.
slacking, Glenn slacking. That wasn't me, guys. That wasn't me.
Sneaker pickers, what's up? Burlington is popping. There we go. Manny Fresh, R&J Funky Finds. Funky Finds been eating well with a bunch of
Mhm.
kicks out there. Ross, tables full of kicks. The man misinformation in hand, Lucky on three legs, Mendez Finds. Rujuin, what's up? Steven and Palma. Vegas Valet, A Train Hustle. Hustle in silence.
Yo,
Swoop
shout out to
man.
our Florida people. Who's from the Florida here? Stay safe out there, guys.
Man, I know. That's what we're gonna talk about too. Baker brand. Oh, Charles coming in with already. He says Finn's catching that L tomorrow. Oh,
Oh, bro, I was this close to getting tickets. The problem is it's been really getting cold.
cold out there.
I'm not about to freeze my butt out there.
But have pride for the Bengals. You love the Bengals.
Now, if I was gonna go, I was gonna go Dolphins, and then I start realizing that Bengal fans are rude, so I might get egged. So I'll just root from the house for
From
the
the
house.
house. Comfort of
Yeah,
your own home.
yeah, yeah. Keep it sweat
Brian.
out. Yeah.
Oh, Brian said banned from the show. No bad expert. There we go. Danny, Steve, SA, Brian. How was sourcing today? Brian, Swoop man, what's up? Yeah, it's gonna be a rough game, I think, for Dolphins tomorrow because they had to really give it their all against Bills, and so this is a short week. Bengals practically had a bye week. They played the Jets, so they might be well rested. The plug, what's up? SA Ross heating up. Found LeBron 19 low breads last week. So we're gonna get into the finds today. We got a lot of things to get into. Finds, sneaker news, eBay updates, which I know that's what people were hoping for last week we would talk about. We're gonna talk about it today. We have the Hustlebee eBay correspondent on hand. It's
And
gonna give
then
us all the
live.
latest news on fee updates. We got up and coming steals and deals that are supposed to be coming up, I guess, from Nike outlets. Big Money Mo, highlight reels, of course. We have our new releases we're going to talk about. Sneaker flip find, why FedEx? That's a good question. So we'll talk about that. Yeah, eBay and StockX fees. We're going to talk about both. Brian picked up Vapor Cage and some Alpha Menace. There we go. Danny, need to hear about the FedEx change. All right, we are going to talk about that. Um, Great meeting everyone that we could in Phoenix. We
Mhm.
did dress up as plumbers for SneakerCon. That went well. And everybody also, like B said, stay safe in Florida.
Yeah.
And it's I'm
Yeah.
checking the update, see what's going on because it's
It
man.
it it went well. It almost went bad. Like a few more burgers, and Mario wouldn't have able to fit his outfit. Mario looking a little plump.
That was hilarious. Which I mean, the costumes,
We didn't even
yeah,
think about that. We didn't think about like fitting it or like buying our own costume. Because Glenn brought the costume.
making sure that we're a better fit.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I was saying that on whatnot too, man. I was dead tired on
That
after wearing
was,
that Luigi.
oh, that was your first stage presence too, right? Because we went
Yeah,
in.
I was.
It was wild. Like this one, I feel like I keep telling everybody like stage gets wilder and wilder every sneaker con. This one, it was like my ears were hurting after that one.
Kevin, good evening from Lakeland, Florida. We're just talking about Florida. Stay safe out there, Kevin. And Palma, anyone going to JD store opening on Saturday?
Oh, Chicago. I might be there.
All right, there we go. What, Coolio? That is crazy. Hustle and Silence and Richard. Let me see. SA, the kids love you. They love the bee. He was out there high fiving kids. Richmond, Virginia. Here, there we go. Miles, what's up?
Yeah,
Stan Amal.
definitely. It was definitely a medium.
Danny Glenn Lucky sold his soul when he was wearing the outfit. We got to meet Gary
Oh,
Payton, so
GP,
GP.
GP, and father and son were in the house.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Uh, it was very surprising. What surprised me was GP the third was not tall.
That's very
He
true.
wasn't short, but he wasn't tall at all. Right? We did get a photo with GP.
Yeah.
Uh, um, and then Sharif O'Neal was there. Dude was tall.
Oh
Maybe that's why he looked short because
yeah.
Sharif was hanging out with him.
Yeah, exactly. So that was cool. All right, let's get into some of the news and let me see. OG gloves are fire. There we go. Let me see. I don't know. I was gonna show you this that I don't know what to do with my hair, but here's an idea of
You're gonna be part of the island, boy.
dude, Jimmy Butler looks weird.
Dude,
What
this one,
happened here?
this one was bad.
But
Like,
not only that, but even like no facial hair. That also makes it look kind of funny.
dude,
It's
you know
like
he looks like? He looks like Ryan Snell.
people said that he looked like I don't know if you like the wrestler R Truth. He has like kind of braids like this, but like no facial hair and stuff. People said that in the chat. I thought that was hilarious. But he just looks weird. I don't know. It just does not
He's
fit
like
him.
two chains from Wish.
Let's
I mean,
see
it's
how
just
hard he
like,
rocks this.
yeah, it's like, well, like, I mean, it would have been cool if he did like the smaller braids, right? It's
Yeah.
so weird because it's like, I don't know if he shaved that, Glenn, the middle part. Did he? You think he shaved it or they just pulled it together?
He said it was extensions, and yeah, that's what they said. Essay. It was like extensions to troll the internet.
Oh, for real? That's what he said?
That's what he said. But let's
Okay,
see
okay,
what he looks like when the
okay.
season starts. Anyway, all right, back to real news. Which of course this was posted a lot of places. We have Hustleby here to tell you
Right.
why it's good, why it's bad. eBay announces changes to sneaker shipping, authentication, and fees.
Ooh.
So one of the improvements coming to eBay is the expansion of the sneakers that will be eligible for authenticity guarantee, authentication program, which is run by a dedicated team of authenticators that inspect the sneakers sold on the platform to ensure that shoppers are buying authentic products. They confirmed that the shipping logistics for buyers and sellers are receiving an upgrade. Starting in October, the platform will cover the shipping cost for sellers sending authenticity guarantee eligible sneakers, in addition to getting loss and damage protections if something does go wrong during the shipping process.
Mm-hmm.
This streamlined shipping protocol will now require sellers to send their sneakers within 3 business days or less, expediting the process so that buyers can receive their items within 3 days of authentication. Buyers will now pay a flat shipping fee of $14.95 in the US. eBay also revealed that a new 12.9 final value fee is coming to sneakers sold in the men's or women's athletic shoes categories, costing between $100 and $150 starting on October 10th, but sneakers sold outside of that range won't be affected. B.
So, Danny San said it's probably the beast idea, Loki.
You
Um,
went to go talk to him over there.
right, right. Well, everything pretty much we talked about is happening. Obviously, I wasn't able to talk anything about it before the release, but pretty much everything. A lot of this kind of like we've discussed openly. You know, we pretty much brainstormed a lot of this. I mean, I'm not gonna say I was the one that made all of this, but they kind of pretty much had kind of like a run through with how this would affect us in general. And one of the things really, like, before we go to fees, was the authenticity guarantee process, right? One of the things that we have seen is when we ship out to a warehouse, now all of a sudden, shipping varies so much, right? Because, for example, if I'm shipping to Atlanta or New Jersey, it's cheap for me. But if I'm shipping to Vegas, then it's all of a sudden it's expensive. And when we say expensive, it's almost 10% of what the shoe costs now, right? 10% meaning if it's $100 or close to even 20, right? If we're selling $100 item and then we have to ship it for what, $17, right?
Yeah,
So
well, I think shipping for me when I would ship it to the New York one came out to like 18 something. So
mhm. so so that, they're trying to eliminate that also too, because when we talk about sellers, right? Obviously, eBay wants more sellers in their platform. That's one of the biggest pain point is trying to figure out the shipping. So that's why obviously they didn't mention FedEx to me, but they actually kind of pretty much have hinted the whole label. I think it's a more streamlined process overall. What this will do is actually they can lessen the guaranteed delivery time,
yeah,
right? One of the things that we've had issues before is even though I ship daily, like mine would still show like 9 to 12 days on the buyer's end. Um, but that's not accurate, right? Because if I ship it today, it only needs 24 hours within the authentication warehouse before it gets shipped out. So technically, the goal of what we ended up is they're wanting to get it to the buyer in less than a week.
let me see. DFWKX, what's up? Dish your deals. Let me see. Let me go back up because we missed a lot of comments.
Hmm.
So people are saying about, of course, all of the authenticating of like $79 used Air Max 90s from Brandon,
Yeah.
New Balance, Sneaker Pickers, Mr. Eric $65 shoes to authenticity. So what did they tell you about that? I guess like anything they're gonna change about any of that, like lower end stuff that just doesn't need to go
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So for pretty much what we've discussed is they're trying to eliminate the least replicated products. So I think instead of adding sneakers to the authenticity program, I think they just made every shoe have to go through authenticity program. And a part of it too is I think they're trying to stress test their process. One of the not fun fact, cool fact about authenticity program is eBay's authenticity program have authenticated over 5 million items, which is a lot more combined the other authenticated platforms
Mm.
in their life. So like that blew me off only because that goes to show you that they can handle volume. Combine Goat and StockX under lifetime authenticating. So that's cool. And one other thing too is every 5 seconds there's a sneaker that sells on eBay.
I wonder if I think the whole authenticity thing still. I mean, I guess I just wonder like how long is everything gonna last? I guess
Right.
from like going through this process to where
Hmm.
like it's an arm and a leg to get sneakers that you want turns into
Hmm.
this whole thing. So it's kind of like who really wants to go through this anymore? But
Hmm.
I mean, good comments here too, saying how like who was it saying that they canceled two of them because they didn't want to go through authentication. Oh, Coach Steve, two
Hmm.
canceled sale this weekend because buyers didn't want to wait for authenticity. That's also going to be crucial when Q4 time
Yeah.
rolls around. So how much can eBay handle when all of these shoes are coming in for Christmas time? That's what
Yes.
I also want to see.
Yeah. I don't think they'll have any issues. From what I heard, right now their success rate on authenticity and like actual process includes the fakes, includes the loss and the damage and stuff like that. They're about like 96 plus percent, 96 point something percent, but they're trying to get it to 99.7, I think was their tolerance. So hearing that, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. And so far, uh, the ones that we've had were very isolated case. The ones, it's not. I don't think it's a process issue. Um, but but yeah, I think it's a step forward overall in general. I think that would put us on the same playing field with the other apps.
Let me see. What's other good comments in here? Oh man. I have zero issues with FedEx. I don't use anything else for my actual business, says Vic. Sourcing code, they managed to go from zero fees to 8% to 13% within 10 months, but they still haven't managed to get instant payments on best offers for past 20 years. Now that we know
Yeah,
100%.
because that's the one thing that I've understood about eBay is such a big company and it's very compartmentalized. One of their biggest success program is sneakers. That's why they've been so much money dumped into sneakers to a point of no fees. That's never ever happened before with any other category, but the sneakers. So you know that I'm glad that I'm in part of that program because trust me, the whole week I was there, every other category was crying because sneakers was getting love. So I'd rather be in that boat that things are shifting, things are changing, than in a category where nothing's happening. Well, obviously payments, right? It's gonna get rolled out by Q4 for everybody for best offer, automatic payment. So I'm cool.
2022 or 2025?
I think they said this Q4, if I'm not mistaken, on the update.
Oh.
Yeah, because
That's
I've been getting a lot more of it too now.
Doesn't necessarily cost 14.95 to ship, but eBay will be charging sellers a 12.9% on the shipping fee. eBay locking in $1.86 a pair in fees. Ecom lifestyle.
I would say yes or no. It depends on your model, but for us, it's cheaper to do 12.9% with free shipping because we've always done free shipping. Right, put it this way, what's your average cost for your if you sell $100 item, or let's just say you have 10% fees plus let's say $10 shipping. That's 20% fees cost of sale for you. But now it's 12.9 including shipping. So maybe I'm doing my math right, but this one's cheaper if you do shipping, if you do free shipping. But I think I've talked to Sneakers NB. Free shipping model is cheaper in the 12.9% in fees.
Let me see. How is FedEx going to handle this traffic? They literally released a statement saying they're in trouble this holiday season, says Mr. Eric.
Mhm.
Richard B will become manager of authentication at eBay very soon. Watch. I would love that.
Dude, I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to be there. Like that's a whole other department too. Their authentication team. I mean, if you guys don't know, it's actually SneakerCon that they bought. The
Mhm.
SneakerCon authentication warehouses or processes that eBay has bought. So eBay didn't create it.
Josh Leva, my only beef is that eBay taxes and shipping to their final sales price ends up making their fees more like 15, 16%. And that goes
Actually,
for all around, which they changed that, which was earlier this year, right? Did they change that? Sourcing code, no, because before the sale price was 100, now it's costing the buyer 115.
mm-hmm.
I mean, which is, wait, the buyer's going to have to pay for the shipping on that part, which, I mean, everything's going up regardless, which,
Yeah.
I mean, for hats, anything that I'm selling, I mean, the free shipping thing, I used to do free shipping and then I just can't do it anymore on anything. So
Mm-hmm.
it just shipping costs for, I don't care what it is at this point, because it's just getting out of control, especially USPS keep raising the rates every Q4 anyway.
Mm. No, I mean, I think one of the things that I would like to clarify with Yaroslav said, how's it free shipping when they pay 15? It was free shipping for me before. So I was eating the shipping costs, right? But the free shipping is happening now is me sending the item to the authentication center. Now the buyer is technically paying for the authentic from the product from the warehouse, authenticity warehouse to them. But I think what's happened is eBay has pretty much made them pay for the whole process of us shipping it to warehouse or then warehouse shipping it to them. So it's not really 14.95, right? But I think we're taking a hit on it on the fees, higher fees. So either way, I think it's a more simpler structure. I don't know, like yes, yes. So same as Goat when you pay $12. Yeah, I think that's where they got the model. Because you know how seller, right? We still pay $5 for shipping, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So they've eliminated all of that and they just made it simple.
So, which also leads on to other sites also posting how eBay and StockX adding more. Of course, they talked about the 12.9% on fees
Mhm.
on eBay. Then they added in StockX, which StockX now be charging sellers a $4 shipping fee on a single item mailed on top of every other single item or top of every single other fee already set in place. Um, so this is just so still level 3, 4, and 5 resellers will be able to avoid these fees. So
Hmm.
they're trying to get you out of their level 1 and level 2 to try to
Yeah,
get
they
to
don't.
level 3, 4, and 5 to
Yeah,
not pay the $4 for single fee
but
or single
correct me
item.
if I'm wrong. Once you're level 3, you can do bulk shipping, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would do bulk shipping all day. I mean, it just makes more sense. It's cheaper on every in the whole, like easier to manage, easier to uh. I mean, if you want a nickel and dime, right? One box would fit 12. You'd make more money.
So Josh says it's basically like Goat charging that $5.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, what their game plan is for you, yeah, to get to this level 3, 4, and 5 because they want you to sell on that platform. But how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
people
they
are
want
selling on
supply.
this platform to
Yeah,
get to this level?
yeah. At the end of the day, it's supply. Everybody's fighting over supply, and that's why there are sellers that are getting discount, uh, discount fees to sell on the platform if they move volume.
Yeah.
All platform does it. Um, DFW Kick said, "Imagine eBay bulking, bulk shipping. Hey, that that's a good idea. Let me message them after this call." Next thing you
StockX
know,
still in business as sneaker pickers.
yeah. Hardly. I only sell like when there's anything, something ridiculously high on StockX.
Hey,
And
well,
then,
Mr. Eric, level 4, this boy is selling.
hey, there you go.
B sent me a photo of StockX with like refurbished computers and all this other
Yeah,
random stuff.
yeah, yeah. So I think the ultimate goal is like if you guys follow in the world view of things like in China there's this app called Poison.
Mhm.
They're pretty much stock X times 100,000%. They pretty much sell everything
Does it have
and
to be authenticated?
everything like that. So I think that's where StockX is doing. And also too, not to say that, don't, I mean, not to forget that the dude that's running StockX right now came from eBay.
Mm.
Right? So refurbished program is where it's at too, because a lot of those items, they want to recycle and reuse, especially with higher end electronics. So I think that's cool.
Let me see. Sneakers Envy, eBay Sneaker Warehouse with instant ship and consignment next.
Yeah. I brought that up to them, kind of like what the vault is happening, how the vault is happening. But they said they haven't in talk about it only because it would require so much square footage because of the size of the item.
Hmm. Oh, Mile High Hustle, what up? Brandon, bulk shipping will now increase the average shipping time for StockX. Also, the increase in damaged boxes during shipping. Mr. Eric just says package the bulk box well, shouldn't have any damage. I mean, it's a who knows, right? Like a single box that could get damaged, and then you bundle 4 or 5 of them, they could come up fine or damaged. Who even knows? Like,
Yeah, it depends on how the carrier was feeling that day. If he was feeling like Undertaker, you know, just jump out of the truck and just smash some boxes.
all right. Oh, sourcing code. Also, who pays for return shipping on eBay now?
I think you still control it,
Okay.
right? Don't we still do control it? I
Yeah.
don't think it changes, but that's a good question.
Okay, let's get into anything else? Any other comments for Hustlebee, the eBay correspondent, while he's here? Any other questions, comments, things you want to throw at him? Stump him a little bit.
Right. We
He
control.
will be, maybe he will be a manager soon, or own some partial eBay stuff, or
I wouldn't mind working for them part time.
okay, wouldn't
Right?
mind.
Wouldn't mind.
Pay the bee well, take care of them, take care
Hey.
of us people though. We're just
Oh,
regular.
that's why I'm doing all of this. What are you talking
Oh.
about? You think I'm doing this for myself? Hey, sneaker pickers looking tan and relaxed. We were supposed to be in Florida over the weekend, but trip got canceled. Um, been in this hoodie for the last few days. Been trying to chill out and whatnot for a while. Really trying to prep, rest, and then get eBay situated for uh Q4.
eBay is hiring director of sneakers, says Mile High Hustle.
What? They're already replacing the guy?
Yaroslav, eBay sales seem to be way down compared to Goat. So here's a question: how are sales? Goat, eBay, StockX, Mercari, whatnot. What's going on? How are sales?
I'm
I didn't think I'd
finally,
ever say this,
huh?
but get
Oh,
your Miami Dolphin stuff listed.
wait.
Bandwagoners are jumping on.
Here's the real question. Here's the real question. Have you passed on any Miami Dolphin merch because they haven't done well?
No, I've bought everything I've come across, but also because I end up keeping it. But
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause for me, I mean, just for the being a fan, I would always pick it up. Right. Like,
yeah,
um, and it paid out. Like, after 50 years, you know what I'm saying? Sold a Waddle jersey for 200. Dang.
there we go, sticker pickers. I like that.
Um,
Yeah, I have some the Tua jerseys that I did have. Those went quick. I still have some kids jerseys I haven't listed yet, so I got to get that going for Dolphins. And then the hats have already. I have 2 sizes left on the hats, but those have
they've
been
been
gone on the
flying.
fitteds. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I mean, it's like it's a hot state, right? So I think hats pop, and down there it's like all year round, right? It's not like um no, like talking about sales, man, 72% on the green. Oh, and I just sold something, on eBay. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you. If you're watching, thank you for turning my store on. Thank you.
things change when you go to headquarters, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do
Like,
you know? What do you know?
yeah. So yeah, 72% on green, man.
Going
I was
up.
like, that's
See
that's
what's
pretty
going
good.
on here.
That's pretty good.
Let me see. Bengals tomorrow. We'll see. I know it's gonna be tough. Let me see. Use a cross-listing platform or no? List
Um,
perfectly. I mean, people have said good and bad things about both, but
I
about it.
I think it's when we used it, it was pretty good. It was
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
easy.
it was good. I mean,
See,
I'm
a
not
lot
against
of
it.
the complaints I think are user error.
User error.
Like I really do think that way. Like, I always blame myself first before I blame the platform, the software, or anything like that.
What a kind
Um,
man.
right?
He looks in the mirror before he blames others.
Yeah. If you want to make a change, it's like Michael Jackson said, start in the mirror.
Would you
Trash,
speaking of a little change up, what
toilet
about this? Would
water,
would you rock this? You like a little bit of change?
bro. That's
White
dirty.
cement Jordan 11 low. And when I show you some of these other ones that we're gonna go through, they just I don't think they even care anymore at this point. I mean, this is what is
Man,
going
that's
on here? One so 190 April. Oh, is that like April
190,
Fool's Day? That's April Fool's Day.
dude. Like Jordan, like the Jordan Retro is like on the down because like that timing is just terrible, right? If economy was good, stimulus was up, crypto people were still booming, any Jordan Retro would have been sold out. But even the decent looking retros are sitting now. Fire Reds, you right? Imagine if they throw something like this bad.
Oh, it gets worse.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't think it was gonna get worse, but
Oh, whoa!
now this just looks like. I mean, someone said in the comments, "Swap meet fakes." This is just come on now, like it's not even acceptable.
Yarslov, sneakers are still recession free if you bought the right ones. You never catch me buying mids. That's why I said that.
Oh, B, hell, now we're bringing B back against the
No, no,
mids.
for real though. Jordan 11s, Jordan 4s, they've been up. They going up.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I told you. I said sneakers aren't dead. Hype beast
Yeah,
reselling sneakers.
yeah, hype
Those are
beast. Yeah,
dying
yeah,
out.
and the wannabe sellers that are buying this, that are buying like Flints, like size runs of. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
do
I
get
go the
them.
other day sold a Vapor Max without box for 200. People are still buying Vapor Max and
Oh,
other pairs,
yeah,
but
yeah,
that's not where their focus. The focus is on retro threes, retro fours, retro
yeah,
ones. It's like we know there's money to be made.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see. Jordan 1 need to be put in retirement homes, DFW kicks. And this one, I don't know what they're thinking. March
Man,
2023, 180 white cement on a Jordan 1 high. That is it. We don't want to see other photos. And not only that, they're just out of ideas.
whoa!
What is this?
It's not even like a flower. It's like a weed.
Floral for kids for holiday season. This for sure will be at Ross or Burlington in the kids. Grade school. Ready to go. Let me see.
Wow,
150, December 3rd. Crazy. They're just doing whatever now. Let me see. What other photos? I don't think we need to see more.
man! I think Jordan lost their designer or something like that.
Wild. All these are colorways no one asked for exactly. Trash.
And then when they
Man.
retro something, they retro it wrong.
I know. Color's always
Wow.
off. Yeah, $40 Ross for sure. Mendes fines. 100%. Who would do this to their kids? Intramorph. It's punishment.
Well, this could be like a watercolor project for their daughter.
Just mess around with it. Do what you want with this.
Yeah, that's what
You can get any retro you want at any mall right now. Sneaker pickers.
you can.
Next, new color for LeBron 20, the debut.
What in the world? What happened to the midsole there?
So here we're getting, I guess, more of like a
Oreo.
with calves type of
Oh,
debut, kind of. I don't know.
it's. I wonder. You know what they should do? They should do with a Velcro swoosh.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I do like the
Dude,
20,
this
but
reminds me of like the Jordan 30. I lost track. 32.
One of those?
One of those Jordans, right?
Yeah.
The Flyknit. Oh, the ones that came out of Burlington. 31. 31.
Well,
Remember?
especially once you see kind of like this front
Yeah, the front, the
view.
white
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. So that one, LeBron 20 is $200. Look at this.
Ooh. Ooh.
New looks. Jordan 1 High OG True Blue.
Dude, they never do this. They never put a light on the back and on the bottom.
Yeah, they're
Huh? It
man,
looks
they're
like the shoes
really pushing
backwards.
it.
It looks like the shoes backwards. That's what
Yeah.
it started looking
Not even Cowboys fans would rock this.
like. They would actually.
They would.
They actually made it for Cowboys fan before Dak got hurt.
January 2023.
That's a mid colorway.
Yeah, look like
Fact.
mids colorway, 100%. Bruh, no. This is
Jacob
miles.
Bruce,
Jacob Bruce.
Dodgers, all like the cringy fans.
Oh, no, I don't think they would rock these.
Hmm?
I don't think they would rock these.
Wild.
This is yeah.
So
All
it's
right, let's
actually happening.
that what?
It's actually happening because they have the production already.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. So they're getting ready for next year. These are very sad, super sad. Cowboys fans can retire their Flint 13s and their jorts. All right, let's get into this week. What's coming out? Women's Air Max 1 Tory Yellow,
Luxurious feel.
luxurious feel, 160, luxurious price.
Dude, where? Dude, correct me if I'm wrong. Air Max ones were 110 at some point.
Yeah, at some point, yes.
I
But here
remember
we
buying
are.
them.
Not only that, women's too. Women's at
Right.
160. Women's Dunk Low Magma Orange. I feel like we saw this one already.
Yeah. It's
130
so weird
bucks.
because all the dunks have like different releases in different countries and they get here before sneakers have.
True. More dunks. Dunk High 85, 140. Acid
Yeah.
Wash Design, which even Dunk High has been struggling. Just depends on which one.
Especially this
Uh,
one, like it has the wrong midsole outsole.
Double swoosh on LeBron's looks stupid. Hustle Crow doesn't like the LeBron double
Hustle
swoosh.
Crow, I have to agree with you.
Oh, B
Yeah,
agrees.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like nah.
Would you rock the LeBron too?
Oh no, definitely no. This
LeBron was
one,
rocking them for media day, so
yeah,
I did
I
see
know what
him
else he's
rocking these.
doing. Like he's just being nostalgic. That's what happens. I remember the day when it used to be good.
Jordans are dead, dunks are dead, shocks are the way to go. Sneaker pickers.
Hey, Shaq has been expanding his warehouse. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Let's see, LeBron 2 and they're pretty much white and gold.
Intermore matches his double dribbles.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow, all the memes, man.
Jordan 1 low, powder blue
Bro, I slept. I literally slept.
for these.
Yeah, they're clean.
They
I
are
woke
clean,
I woke up and then the only ones that are left were like women's.
but are they selling?
I'm gonna get it under retail.
So right
130.
now we're at 168, 171, 160 to 165 seems like the going range right now. Remember they do retail at 130. So
Plus tax, right?
plus tax.
Yeah. So yeah.
Or 140. I thought they were 130.
They're 140. Men's are 140.
Oh.
Yeah, I think women's were 130, if I'm not mistaken. Um, not a fan of the blue bottom, but I mean, like, I think it's a clean combo. If you like blue, it gives you that just the classic color blocking, and it has a Nike Air. I don't know if you guys have seen Kais Omar did like he vintage the midsole, painted it like off white, and then threw a off white or a cream cream laces Dude, it looks so close to a Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
This is the color blocking of the Travis Scott, by the way.
Oh
Travis Scott,
man.
right?
I think it's a clean shoe.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Tom Sachs again.
What?
110. Yeah.
Yeah,
Re-release.
yeah. This one flopped, but
Re-release on Thursday.
I'm glad because you got my pair.
That one. There's LeBron 20. There we go.
Oh, that's a cleaner looking color.
Yeah, a little time machine, as they call this one. $200.
Why is it Time Machine?
Let me see. Does it say here?
Last time I checked, Time Machine don't have any pink on them.
Maybe Time Machine South Beach, Florida vibes. No?
That's what I was gonna say, but it's not even the right teal or blue or. Come on, man. But this look cool though. It
Yeah.
gives me the cotton candy vibes or a unicorn poop emoji.
I'm going for these fire sneaker flip fine.
Unicorn poop emoji for sure.
Oh yeah.
Sneaker flip fine, I agree. That'll be $250 shoe, the lows.
I like the double swoosh. Well,
On
it
that
looks
one,
clean
it
on this one. It does look
That
cool.
yeah. On
That
the
white
other
one that we saw earlier, yeah, it didn't look
because
good.
they
It
tried to
didn't
hide
look
the
good.
second swoosh. Yeah.
Yeah. New Balance. Extra butter stores.
Dude, I actually almost bought a few New Balances, and then I was like, how much? And then I was like, Birds pulled the trigger, right? And the dude said 600. Like,
What?
they're. I mean, like it's like when you don't have any clue with New Balance and their collabs, they look like ordinary, but there's a little twist in them. Like this one probably would go for 400.
So 220 on the padded. There we go. On the logo stamp each heel. Barely even see that one right there.
Exactly.
And bright green. How do we feel about these? Would you rock them?
Nah, not that colorway.
Social status penny 2.
Man,
200.
social status getting the bag.
Penny 2s. And pretty much all they did was lighten up the color and change the logo.
Yep.
And you can call it a day.
Super
on your
creative.
penny 2. Yeah.
Super creative.
And then damn, more releases. Women's Jordan 12 Hyper Royal. Another color that we didn't need or want.
No, we're in trouble.
$200. That will be Saturday, October 1st.
Talking about sitting.
Yeah, royal
There's
blue.
gonna be retros sitting, especially ugly retros.
And last one, Jordan 4. And they call this one black and light steel. 110. And execution of this GR colorway can't help be compared to the much more expensive Carhartt M&M 4s back in 2015.
Okay.
So 210. And here's what it looks like right now. Black canvas. 282. Actually, it's kind of going right now. 282, 9.5, 10, 8.5. And then 300, my size 11, 308, 335. So where will it be when we get full release? Predictions, chat.
I think 300, 350. Well, not on the first 2 weeks. I think it's gonna drop to 250, 260, and then get back to 350
during holiday time.
Yeah. No, I'm not really, like probably in a month, because like like holiday, people really start thinking about holiday. October, late October, early November.
Let me see, 300 in November, December, 350, 385, 300. Yards says retail.
Man, retail would be nice, huh?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Let me see. Miles said my finish line has a raffle for those women's 12s. 500 at Christmas time, guaranteed sneaker pickers. I also wanted to check back on Fire Red just to see how they're doing.
Still retail.
Still retail. It's gonna take some time. A lot of time, actually.
Yeah, I mean, if BC3 took forever to go up, I mean, even now it's not even that much.
Year of the fours, big time.
That's true. I think that's why it's gonna ride better. Year of the Force. I mean, would you pay like I think people would get over the military force and just settle with this one.
Okay, let's see. Let me go to some of the finds that are out here. All right. Last part of the show, some of the finds. People have been saying they've been eating up Burlington, and then other people are saying Ross they've been eating. So R&J Funky Finds, I know they've been eating. So we got some of the cleats, Vapor Elite. We got some of the Force. Also got some of the look. It looks like a full table. Here we go. Funky Finds. Let's see if we can get this a little bit bigger. So some of the Kyries, KDs. Force Savage, some of the Vapor 360 Pro, and some of the where's the two? Oh, there they go. A Golf 270s. A good 6 pairs. Also some of the college on the turf and more. I've gotten a couple of not really good offers on my Golf 270s. Maybe I'm kind of priced kind of high. I don't know. Unless they're a lot of undercutting. I don't know, maybe. See, Burlington is dead. Hustle Crow. Sneakers Envy, congrats to those that have merch to find. Ross and Burlington heating up. Miles. Burlington is never ending fine. Sneaker pickers.
Wow.
There we go. Let me see. Let me go back up. So we had more of, there you go. Funky Finds, Burlington recycling the Tyreek Hill jerseys since he's on an undefeated team right now. And then Rashard, a bunch of the Currys, $45. And there's the LeBron lows that someone else was talking about as well, right? SA. Rashard Golf 270, $25. Multiple pairs.
Man, that's
white and
so
blue.
cheap. So cheap.
Yeah, super cheap. And it looks like a lot of these little penny jerseys coming out because Rashard, $13. And then Leva, $13. And then Chai Sneaker Deals, the same thing. Man, retail 110 for this?
Yeah. They were dumping a lot of them at our outlets.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Prices we know and love at Ross, A-Train Hustle. 100%. Let's see. Yeah, Military Fours, didn't they restock again?
Yeah, they did. Was that restock or like maybe late shipment or something like that?
Yeah. One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Next. L.A. Gonzalez, there he is. Golf 270, Kyrie's and more. Also, these golf, very nice, 25. Looks like PG as well. Let me see. That's interesting. Texans starter jacket.
Oh.
Golf 270 and more. Sneaker flip fine. Lil Cartfuls. $25.
At least now we're using carts. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. Sourcing code. Back wall. Oh, and the golf.
Ooh.
On the fours. Has your outlet been pretty good right now?
Actually, haven't been.
Oh.
I haven't been.
B hasn't been.
Dude's been pretty busy.
That's very true. Season
Come
5
on, man.
parka.
You just got back from a trip. You're overworking me now.
Season 5 parka jacket at Marshall's. $200 on that purple tag. Flips and finds.
Yeah.
Finds and flips.
Yeah, especially the way he's acting right now. Nah.
Let's see those lettermans. There we go. Let me see. Thinking golf cleats end up at Ross. Eric, maybe. There were hundreds of those penny jerseys at my Nike stores. $110, $113 at Burlington. The little penny. Let me see. Closed from hurricanes. So everybody stay safe out there. I'm gonna keep on the updates, but man, which, like you said, you were supposed to travel.
Yeah.
But man, getting up to when Saturday. We also got some of the, what else did we see that was on here? So more of like the college. Let's see, look at that. Like a UNC, $20, 12.5. So random different college exclusives. Rapid finds.
Yeah. Very what do you call that? Like random sizes too, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Rapid finds on Kyrie's, Giannis, some of the LeBrons. More KDs and Kyrie's. Funky finds, $50. Big Money Mo. Eating as usual. Out here.
Dunk show. Having his own dunk show.
Dunk show. Where is Money Mo? He's by at the outlets right now.
Yeah,
I had time to watch this.
Yeah.
Let me see. More of the cleats. Funky finds. Russell Wilson, $15. I mean, these are good to save. I mean, he's gonna retire Seahawks, so hold on to him, right? I mean, maybe nothing right now with Denver, but I mean, Denver did win.
Yeah, barely.
Bam 24 kicks. Different things on here. At least there's something. $13. Some Under Armour cleats. Vapor Max are still out there. And $17 on the React. Roscoe and cheat. And $40 right there, Air Max Plus. Let me see. Big Money Mo killing it as usual. Dunks are dead. Sneaker pickers. Big Mo moves, says Nathan. Found the Florida State Trouts. There we go. Retrospective. Passed on the Giannis Intramorph. So, but look at this one. Mamo Dog.
Oh.
65. Ooh. Nice little Vapor Max right there.
I think that was like Finish Line exclusive only too, if I'm mistaken.
27.
Oh, some tennis.
On the tennis. Ultra Boost, 37. Oh, here we go. 37. Man, we got a bunch of random stuff on here, Momo Dog. MRX 90. Cleats. Man. All right, let me see. Yeah, Vapor Max Plus in the wild. Let's go. Miles, ready. Yeah, Tennis Vapor, good movers for sure. I think I've only seen them in women so far. I haven't seen them in men's. Let me see. Broadway B. Picking up kicks with Mile High Hustle. Texas Longhorns, 11.5, $20. The prices we know and love. 20 and 29.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Slim Pickens, my boy Miles out here, $80 with box and all. And Charger. And more cleats, 20. Air Max 95 is even showing up. So different things out there. And handful of cleats right here. Rapid finds, 20 a piece. And this was kind of interesting too on Richard. And these Milwaukee Brewers All-Star jerseys. Retail $400. TJ Maxx. Bengals jerseys. And then Ross Fear of God on the Nike. On the tee. I think someone's been finding the pants too are out there at Ross. So who knows? Maybe the Fear of God stuff might be showing up. Ross if they haven't already. So take a look at that. More of the Flyknit on the Golf. More of the cleats. This one's kind of cool. Vapor Edge 360.
95.
Yeah, 95 look to it. $20. I found one of those Fear of God tees. Intramorph. There we
Nice.
go. All right. I think everything else was kind of seen from last time. Oh, look at that Mets jacket. $39.
Mitchell and Ness, huh?
Marshalls. Man, Mitchell and Ness sounds clean. Yankees right now. Man, everything Yankees flying. Everybody just buying Yankees. And Dolphins. All right. We are done. Anything else out there? We will see. Let's see what's going on with the outlets, because my outlets haven't been getting anything. You just get a bunch of 270s, like random colors. Let's see. Mile High, complete an entire flight watching the live.
Nice.
Vapor Edges are nice. On the hunt for those. Miles. Yeah, I did find big Kyrie and LeBron's at Ross so far, so nothing really.
Yeah,
major.
I've seen size 18 Kyries from my roster.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Size 18, size 16. All right,
Bad.
we are done. Taking a little night off too. No one's doing, or me and B not doing whatnot, so that's also good. Take a little break.
Back, baby.
There we go. And we're done. So I'll try to get a video for Friday, get those edited, ready to go. And we'll see you on next Wednesday. And of course, whatnot for next week. Smash that like button. Appreciate that. Mendez Fines. We are done. B, anything else you want to say?
Get ready for Q4, baby.
Get ready for Q4. Ready to make that money. Crunch time. October starts, what, on Saturday?
Is that Q4 already? That's Q4 already?
Q4 already. Be ready.
Wow.
All right, guys. We'll see you. William Perry, Sneakers Envy. See ya. Go out and get it.